So it's been only a few months we got to Edmonton. When we were leaving Calgary, as regards settling down, getting our home, what we had in mind first was, okay, we're gonna stay at this rented apartment that we got, which by the way is our third rented apartment in 1 year. If you've not been following the story, just go to the channel and make yourself feel at home with the videos. So we decided that we're going to stay in this rented apartment for the lease period of 1 year, and then towards the period when the lease agreement, the contract is about to come to an end, we'll start trying to find our home. But somehow, while we discussed and planned for our future, we began to really second guess that decision, if it's actually a wise one, or if it was actually a wise one. Since we are ready with everything we need to buy a home in terms of finances, down payment, documentation, employment criteria, and all of that, so we began to think if it was the best choice to stay another 1 year in a rented apartment instead of using that resources to get our own home and start building our equity, building equity in our home, knowing that we're in our own home. That's headache of landlord, this, that, rent and all that is over. We know that we're paying our own mortgage and paying to be full owners of the home. We're like, is it the wise decision, or should we agree with the landlord, stay here temporarily, 3 months, 4 months, and move to our own home? So after much thinking and praying and agreeing, we have come to the decision that we're going to move. We're not going to stay 1 year in a rented apartment. We're going to try finding a house, and we're going to buy our house and move in. One thing we're thinking about was like my well-being, my health, and the stress that will come with it again, moving for the 4th time to another home in 1 year. It sounds so funny. But while my husband was considering that for me, I am of the opinion that I won't see it so much as stress. I'm going to see it as a journey of joy, because unlike the other times, this time the moving is into my house, into my home, into my property. So that feeling of stress, I don't think I'm going to feel it, since I am doing that move to a final bus stop. So I think, yes, it's going to be another episode of stress. Moving to the 4th house in 1 year, 4th real house. So there are other places that we have stayed. If I start counting the Airbnb, it's going to be like the 7th place. Don't worry, I'm going to tell my story. I'm going to tell my story, and I'm going to, encourage some people as well. So instead of postponing the stress till when the lease is over, it's still a responsibility that is waiting for me. So I'd rather or waiting for us. So I'd rather we just chest it now, get it over with, and move at once and do the final sigh of relief. I know that it's our home. If we like, we can paint on the wall and put pictures on the wall and hang paintings on the wall and do whatever we want to do. I think it's better for me, instead of staying here paying another person's mortgage and down payment is just in the bank wasting. It doesn't make any economic or peace of mind sense to me. So yes, we've decided that we're going to start looking for a home. We're just praying for God's guidance. Of course, we want a big home. We want a home with a garage. We don't want to pack snow. We want a comfortable place. We want all of these here, but we do not know if we're going to buy an already built home or we're going to do pre-construction and build from the scratch. We've been doing plenty of researching, watching videos, and gaining from the experience of others as well. So yeah, it's a journey that I'm very ready to undertake and undergo, and I'm praying for God's guidance to make the best decision. I am excited about this phase. I am so excited, and I know for a fact that God is in control. All right, so let us go house hunting. Yippee! This time, my own house, not rent hunting though. This time, my own home. Yeah, who is excited with me?
Be careful here. You have to be safe. Now watch when you walk. Don't walk in the middle. Just on the side. On the side.
Now, guys, there is house hunting and there is house hunting in the winter. One is regular sports and the other is extreme sports. Winter this year is freezing and the floor was pure ice, so slippery. But we're doing this, no retreat, no surrender. Buying a house abroad is such a big investment, possibly the hugest you would ever have abroad. The average cost of a 4-bedroom, double-attached garage family home in Alberta is 750,000 Canadian dollars. That's about 900 million naira. This is equal to 1 billion naira. Guys, it is no joke. So it is not an investment that you just rush into or commit to. You must be sure of what you're doing and what you're buying. You like it?
First year.
Yeah. And me too. Okay.
First thoughts? You can be honest with me too. I didn't build the house, I just gotta sell them.
So we checked brand new, already completed houses. We checked living homes where the owners wanted to sell. We checked houses that are under construction, and we checked pamphlets and designs of houses that had not even begun building. We were just having our options open. We were checking. Our real estate agent, Chris, told us that the secret to buying your ideal home is seeing as many homes as possible until you find that one that clicks. And when you find that home that clicks, you'll just know. There'll be no doubts, no maybes, no second guessing. It will just be like love at first sight. I believe him.
I think it's a small kitchen.
It is, right? So we checked and we checked and we checked and we kept on checking. It is tiring, but we are enjoying the whole process.
I was able to find a Kaylin home with an office and a 3-piece bathroom. I had one in Cybecker. It's sold, which is why I didn't pull up on my search, but here we are. So walk into the house. So remember when we looked at the Kaylin earlier today, it was open here, but this is now part of the office, okay? So you walk in and then, hello, that's the closets there. Okay, and then we go in, you can see the 3-piece bathroom already. Here is the office with window. This is 7.5 by 7.4.
Okay. Showing. So we're just seeing so many homes. This one looks okay though. So during the course of our search, we avoided seeing show homes. We believe that show homes do not give the proper reflection of the homes. We prefer to see them in their raw, unfiltered forms. The real estate market in Edmonton used to be quite fair and not so pricey. But with the influx of the Torontorians and the British Columbians, the price is skyrocketing by the day. While you are there pricing and negotiating a home of 680K, these people who are already used to buying homes or having these homes at 1 million will just come and grab it excitedly without bargaining. Torontorians, I beg, leave our city now. What is all this?
And then that's your door
Oh.
to exit. So your microphone.
I can just leave this permanently shut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know there was another door here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? That's right. I wasn't even thinking that either, you know? No, we still have to
This one's a lot cleaner. It almost looks like it's about the same stage
It
as
honestly
the other one.
looks identical. So the only thing that I think the insulation was delivered in the other one. The other one
Yeah,
is a
that's
little
true.
further ahead. It
Yeah.
just doesn't seem like
They've
it.
done
This
it
is
really
cleaner. Yeah. So that's the only thing. Hi guys.
stuff in here. This one looks easier to
Yeah, so yeah. Garage.
Yeah.
Bonus room. Full baths. Everything we want, right? Well, you can't compare this one in beauty to the first one now. Why? It's not comparable. Yeah.
Just a little smaller.
Yeah, but this one will also have 2 gas cookers.
Okay, it has the inner room. What did it call?
The spice room.
Spice.
Yes, there's space. Enough space.
Yeah. No
I think
appliances.
it's the same.
No appliances. It's the same. It's the same price.
You think they don't know what
They know what they're doing. It's the same price. I have to add the 10 grand.
This one does not even have bonus room upstairs.
At all.
I don't know.
Let's go find out. Yes, we have.
I'm gonna send you the answer.
Okay, the second place.
Waste of space.
Some people like that, you know, like this over here. Okay, the bonus room is a bit smaller. It's smaller square foot. Love this. It's the same thing. It's better to go with the other one because the other one is bigger. This one is the same price because you're going to buy appliances. Let me see inside. Look, his house hunting. There's a top here. Let me do a house tour of a house that is not mine. I'm inside the bath here, the top there, the shower there. House that I've not bought. This is the closet. Yeah, the other one is a lot bigger. And put this up. Okay. Is that bathroom in suite too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the same view.
It's the same pattern. Yeah, it's the same view that certainly. Which room is this? So we didn't have a room here. Who was here in the other place? We had a room here.
Yeah, but this time around they put it here, then put the, what's it called?
A washroom.
The washroom. But this room does not have a window.
Oh my god.
Okay, it does.
It should. Okay, this is the washroom. Okay, this room is in suite, so. Oh my gosh. The other room is bigger. The other place is. No, the other place is bigger. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. We've seen what we want to see. Oh my God, look at this home. I think we have found our home. This place is